Jesus strongly admonished us to keep watch and pray. What then are we to watch for, insofar as the signs that herald the end of the age? Today, we'll focus on one of the most important signs, namely the sign of the fig tree. In the book of Luke, Jesus tells us to consider the fig tree, and when it is in bloom and producing fruit, we may know that the end is near. Obviously, Jesus was not describing a literal fig tree. To what then may we relate that fig tree? In the Old Testament, God describes Israel as my fig tree, and in that sense, the fig tree came to be a symbol of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel essentially lay dormant for nearly 2 millennia, after the Romans destroyed the temple and led many of the Jewish people away into a great diaspora, or scattering. But it was certainly not the will of God that the nation of Israel should forever cease to exist. And against incredible odds, Israel was reborn in 1948. Surrounded by relentless enemies then as now, Israel has yet managed to prosper as a sign of God's will and the destiny of His chosen people, and for that special city where God chooses to put His name, Jerusalem. Thus, we see a simple fact. Israel must exist as a nation at the conclusion of this present age. In future segments, we'll consider the timetable of the seasons that God has laid out for the events which must occur following the rebirth of Israel. Many of those events have occurred. Others are occurring even now.